Let's do a self-inquiry meditation on the power of the first. Relax the body. Sit comfortably in the chair. Observe the now. Recognize how the sensation called the body is slowly fading away. Recognize how the sensation called the body returns on the mention of the word body. The appearance and disappearance of this sensation defines it as the sensation wave. Simply relax. Be astute in your observation of the blank canvas of the now. Observe how a wave emerges from the blankness and recedes back into the blankness. The first wave can be anything: perception of sight, perception of sound, perception of smell, perception of touch, or perception of taste. It could be a sensation, it could be a feeling, it could be a thought. Simply observe the waves. The first wave is called vichara. Translated into English would be impression. Vichara is born of the flow. The reaction to the first is called vasana. The reaction to vichara is called Vasana in Sanskrit, translated into English as desire. Are you able to discern between vichara and vasana? The first, or vichara, is always unknown before it arises. The reaction to vichara, called vasana or desire, is not unknown. The first arises out of non doership. The reaction to the first arises out of presumed doership or experiencership. The first wave or vichara is not in your control. It is not created by you. That is why you do not know it before it arises. It is only a bait. If you fall prey to the bait, you will slip from your stand. Keep observing. Observe the first from a distance. The bait keeps changing. Sometimes it is a first sensation. Sometimes it is a first thought. Sometimes it is a first feeling. And sometimes it is a first perception. Avoid slipping into the story. Keep observing. The first thought is the initiator of the reactionary chain of thoughts. The first feeling is the initiator of the reactionary chain of feelings. The first sensation is the initiator of the reactionary chain of sensations. The first perception is the initiator of the reactionary chain of perceptions. Remember, the initiator can be any arising, and it can evoke a chain of mixed arisings. Simply observe the first. Observe astutely like a scientist would. When the first wave arises, a scientist would look at it and know it is vichara, born of an embedded impression. It has the capacity to trigger a chain of reactionary arisings. Vasana, or reactionary desires, are born of identification with the first, the vichara. You are not the creator of the first, yet there is no other who you can assign its creation to. You are not the doer, yet there is no other who you can assign the doership to. It is, yet it is not. Has non doership been vividly recognized yet by you? The first wave arises, stuns, and disappears. You remain ever untouched and separated from it. You only know it. You do not experience the wave. Yet there is no other who you can assign as its enjoyer or sufferer. It is, yet it is not. Has non experiencership been vividly recognized by you yet? When you remain as the quiet, witnessing space of the now, you honor every arising as vichara, that which is born of the flow. When you assume to be the doer or experiencer, you throw out more seeds of attachment called vasana. Some vasanas are extremely strong. These strong attachments again get embedded as impressions deep within the consciousness. And when they are ripe, they sprout. This is the first reaction which has now transformed into vichara. In its previous cycle, this vichara was a vasana. That is why it is now a part of the first, hence called the first reaction. It is vichara, that which is born of the flow, that which suddenly appears and stuns and disappears. It is not in your control now. It appears without your prior knowledge. In its previous cycle, this was born of doership or experiencership. Now the same has transformed as the progeny of the flow. Recognize and honor the first. The first wave is extremely powerful. Be astute in your observation. Observe the blank canvas of the now. Keep observing the power of the first, the power of vichar. Honor the flow by being its witness. Simply be. Simply be. Simply be.